The 2019 Ford Mustang Shelby GT350 is being shown off today at the M1 Concourse racetrack in Pontiac, Michigan. While it's a lot like the outgoing model year car, Ford says it offers some important track-oriented upgrades. Ford promises faster lap times in the 2019 GT350, with the most important new component being the tires, Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2s that Ford says have a Shelby GT350 specific tread pattern in a different compound over the outgoing Michelin Pilot Supersports. Though the Blue Oval brand hasn't released any performance numbers, it does say the 305/35 rear tires and 295/35 fronts, wrapped around new, prettier wheels, will yield significantly improved acceleration and lateral acceleration, as well as braking. On the outside, the 2019 Shelby GT350 looks like last year's GT350, and indeed, you might notice that the lights are actually the same as those of the pre-refresh, pre-2018, Ford Mustang. A Ford spokesperson said this was done in part because the new lights would have required new GT350 specific fenders, and also because nobody was complaining about the GT350's gorgeous design. The Mustang's chief engineer Carl Wiedemann discussed the car's aero improvements, pointing out the additional grille blanking up front. According to Wiedemann, the outgoing car had some excess cooling capacity, so Ford decided to close off a bit more of the grille to reduce front lift and aerodynamic drag. Wiedemann says the 2019 model's drag coefficient dropped by about 0.010. Out back there's a beautiful new wing, and Ford even says there's a gurney flap coming later in the year for additional downforce, but more drag compared to the standard wing.